にちは。今回の配信番組の特別インタビュアー、スーサナです。皆さんが待ってくださってたお礼に、ゼーレさんに対する特別突撃インタビューをご用意しました。ゼーレさんが登場する前に、まずは彼女に対する皆さんの印象を聞いてみましょう。まずは私からです。ゼーレさんは優しくて穏やかで思いやりのある人です。初対面の時にも対等の仲間として頑張りましょうって言ってくれたんですよ。彼女みたいな優秀なバルキリーのパートナーになれて光栄です。時間オーバーですね。次の方。
ゼーレは若くて物静かだけど、私の苦手なタイプの相手をするのが得意みたいよ。例えば式の律、何の話だったかしら。
ビッグデータを用いて分析してみましたが、彼女とスーサナのパフォーマンスはプロレベルでした。機会があれば彼女のためにアイドル育成計画を練りたいと思います。
ゼーレの将来の成長が楽しみね。彼女のようにいつもサプライズを与えてくれる存在は本当に貴重だもの。
ゼーレはいい子だからね。偉大なる式の律者様はとても気に入ってるよ。物分かりが良くて明るくておしゃべりも上手。私と同じだね。
私にとってのゼーレ？いつも私から離れようとしないし、おしゃべりしようってねだってくるおバカさ。待って、これって配信？ゼーレは努力家よ。任せられたら全力で頑張る子なの。でも任務に出る前はいつも興奮して眠れないのよね。それに任務が始まるとそのことを寝言でつぶやくほどに仕事熱心になっちゃうの。あといつも小難しいことを言ってるけど、実はそれもこっそり練習してるのよ。とにかく面白い子よ。ゼーレと友達になりたい人がいたら彼女はきっと喜ぶと思うわ。
インタビューが友達募集になってませんか？とにかく今回の特別番組を気に入ってくれると嬉しいです。それでは今日の主役を迎えましょう。
二つの世界の泡の融合は安定していて止められないなのです。ここのエネルギーの波動は脆弱の星とまるで同じ。
突破口の鍵はこの世界です。
魂よ、命の旋律を聞いて。ここで交差する。梅雨のように朝日に消えて、私と一緒に海に帰ろう。茨を摘んでゼーレ、ブローネお姉ちゃん、みんなが私を待ってます。
Welcome to the Hyperion Lounge for version 6.8.
The version trailer is crazy exciting. Zayla as a Hersher looks gorgeous, and the music is absolutely fantastic. But it also looks like our heroes are up against something big. I hope everyone's alright.
This is going to be a story you won't want to miss, and I'm sure our captains are dying to learn more. Let's take our time and start off by exploring how the Hersher of Rebirth performs in combat.
You got it.
Zayla's new S-rank Hersher battlesuit is called Hersher of Rebirth. As a Psi-type physical damage dealer, her combat style has her fighting side by side with summons.
She also has 2 forms, Soul Shaper and Lifebinder. These 2 forms specialize in support and dealing out damage respectively. And here's where things get strategic. Captains can choose the form they want to deploy before the battle begins.
All right, let's start by introducing her skill set while in support form. In Soul Shaper form, she can summon Diana and provide support to teammates. While casting combo attacks, she uses her scythe to perform Charge Slash, dealing physical damage to enemies.
During combo attacks, tap attack again to trigger joint combos, where she'll order Diana to attack by stomping around and then use her scythe to cut off a piece of the moon.
In Soul Shaper form, Zayla's ultimate lures enemies into dewy twilight and inflicts Withering Fissure, reducing their defense. Meanwhile, her teammates are guaranteed to land crits when attacking.
It looks like you can really count on her for support. No need to worry about stacking crit stats anymore.
In Lifebinder form, Zayla acts as a damage dealer. She summons Flora to assist her while wielding her scythe for some close combat. While casting combo attacks, she summons giant vines to gather in enemies and attack any within range, dealing physical damage.
Similarly, after triggering joint combos, Zayla conjures forth a giant scythe to directly slash her enemies with. Her summon Flora will help out by attacking from underground.
In Lifebinder form, after casting her ultimate, Zayla uses her scythe to deliver a powerful blow, dealing physical damage and inflicting Withering Fissure on enemies. If Zayla attacks the right enemies during this time, her attack is guaranteed to crit.
In addition to all that, Hersher of Rebirth will also utilize different weapon skills in each form. By casting her weapon skills, she's not only able to call forth a guiding magic circle and attack enemies alongside Diana as she runs, but also leap into the air and unleash attacks with extending vines from Flora.
Beyond her performance in combat, Zayla's design also showcases plenty of intricate details. It's evident that a tremendous amount of effort went into designing her outfit. This is something our captains won't want to miss. After the version 6.8 update, Life Harvester's Song, the recommended weapon for Hersher of Rebirth, and its pry-arm Life Harvester's Path Shared Destiny will be released. Her recommended stigma set, Gracefully Alive, will become available as well.
This stigma set depicts Sala and Veliona's journey coming full circle. From the orphanage to the Sea of Quanta, and now in the black and white world. This set reflects the shared experiences of Sala and Veliona over the years, all from the perspective of Zayla as a Hersher.
These stigmata's design really stirs up a lot of emotions. Alongside the stigmata, our old friend Project Bunny will also make a surprise appearance.
In the upcoming version 6.8, we're introducing a brand new elf called Project Bunny. She's a physical support elf that, once deployed, can increase her team's physical damage and cast her ultimate to gather in enemies. You won't want to miss out, Captains.
Now that we've introduced the new battlesuit and the new elf, let's welcome today's special guest to help go over the main story's details.
館長の皆さん、こんにちは。ゼーレ役の中原舞です。メインストーリー第 1.5 部、白と黒の世界の物語がいよいよクライマックスを迎えますね。きっと皆さんもそう感じてらっしゃるかと思います。敵のはずの高等の賢者は、実は自身を犠牲にしてまで世界を守る異種精魂だったり、ミステリアスなウサギは自身の存在をかけてまで一行のために道を切り開いたり、一見普通に見えるスーサナさんも勇気を出して重責を果たしたりしました。バージョン 6.7 の物語は印象深いものばかりでしたし、同時に艦長たちも新たな疑問を持ったはずです。漁師の海の深淵、シャとは一体何なのか、ビタはどうして一行の前から消えたのか、そして皆さんが最も気にしていると思うんですが、黒ゼーレと白ゼーレの未来はどうなってしまうのか。すべての疑問はこれからのストーリーで明らかになっていくはずです。白と黒の世界が素敵な結末を迎えることを願っています。以上、中原舞でした。艦長の皆さん、またね。
Wow, after hearing all that, my anticipation for version 6.8 story is through the roof. I'm really eager to know what's going to happen next.
And as a little sneak peek, the upcoming story is not going to be so simple. There's going to be plenty of twists and turns, so captains who are interested are going to want to experience it firsthand after the version update.
Next, let's take a look at the new main story event accompanying the news story.
In version 6.8, we'll also be introducing a new limited-time main story event called Chasing Light, Drinking Shadow. This event will consist of 3 phases. Captains playing the event for the first time can freely choose which side of the black and white worlds in which to progress.
When progress reaches 100% in both worlds, captains can enter the treacherous borderland and take on elite enemies. Once the progress in treacherous borderland reaches 100% and all personal challenges are completed, captains will enter the End of Rebels Descent phase and face the boss alongside other captains.
On the World Progress screen, captains can check the event's current progress. Also, remember to collect enough moon rocks before each phase ends to earn limited time rewards. And if you're looking to relive any part of the story, you can select plot points on the timeline for a recap.
It's important to note that only after completing Story Chapter 37 and 38 can captains participate in Story Chapter 39's limited time event, Chasing Light, Drinking Shadow. Captains who haven't finished the story yet might want to hurry.
With the limited time event, captains will get to play with the Inscribed Whisper support system, in which inscribed whispers can be shared to assist other captains. Successful assistants will be rewarded with event tokens.
As for the highly anticipated event rewards, captains can use Moonrocks to participate in this limited time event and exchange for 4-star event Stigma, Miststone, Dressing Middle, Crystals, Ancient Willpower, Time Swirl Pass, and more.
In addition to the new main story mode, with version 6.8, we will also roll out our first summer-themed event, Before the Endless Dream Ends, where everyone's favorite magic girl will be setting out on an entirely new journey.
In this event, the main objective is to defeat enemies by making good use of different cards. Before a battle begins, captains will receive random cards with varying skill effects. From there, captains need to arrange their formation by dragging the cards to the right positions.
Meanwhile, captains can merge cards of the same star level to create more advanced and powerful ones. Unwanted cards can be exchanged for new ones by dragging them to the bottom right corner.
Captains should be mindful of the order in which they place their cards. During turn-based battles, deployed characters will follow the card sequence and engage in auto battle to cast their skills.
Furthermore, this event introduces multiple battle factions, each with its own distinct strategies. Each faction also has characters and cards best suited to it, so captains should be careful about how they consider their setup.
Of course, the event rewards are awesome as ever too. Captains can play the event and clear stages to exchange for Darkbolt Jonin's new outfit, crystals, Honkai shards, and more. By clearing a certain number of stages, captains can also obtain an event emblem.
Moving on from the event, following the version 6.8 update, the Bunny Shop event will also be launched. Captains can participate in supply events or purchase themed bundles to get event shop tokens, which can be exchanged for Miss Stone's new outfit, Silky Violet Dream.
Miss Stone's got her first new look in no time at all. Compared to her default outfit, this mid-length dress exudes a greater sense of grace and agility.
Despite incorporating more purple, the skirt's new design feels less solemn and more upbeat. Even her astral body's colors change when she casts her ultimate. Overall, it presents a fresher, everyday look.
And it looks like Miss Stone isn't the only one with a new outfit. Didn't we also mention Darkbolt Jonin's new outfit?
That's right. Both Darkbolt Jonin and Starlit Astrologos will be getting new outfits in version 6.8. Darkbolt Jonin's outfit's shimmering wavelets couldn't look more summery. The small ice cubes and mermaid tail on the hemline give off a refreshing vibe.
Starlit Astrologos' outfit, Star-Told Fortune, does a wonderful job maintaining her more classical elements. But to give it a touch of liveliness, we've added sneakers and orange tassels to the hemline.
By participating in the login event and logging in 7 days, captains can earn Star-Told Fortune, 5 expansion supply cards, crystals, and more.
With so many new outfits and events, I can't help but feel excited.
But wait, there's more. This version will also feature a very important event. Honkai Impact 3rd Art Collection, The Moon's Origin and Finality, is coming with version 6.8.
Wow, a new art collection? I can't wait to get it.
This art collection will be organized into chapters and include content from APHO, APHO Chapter 2, Elysian Realm Chapter 3, To the Flawless, The Day of Transcending Finality, and event celebrations. It not only showcases different characters' concept art, outfits, and bosses all for the first time, but also features a range of amazing illustrations, scene concepts, and animation storyboards.
Captains who are level 81 or higher can get the new art collection as a reward by completing Hot Summer Gift Book of Memories event missions.
In addition, captains can exchange for Summer Reminiscence weapon option, Honkai shards, Einstein's Taurus, and more in the event shop. You won't want to miss these, captains.
This new version is filled to the brim with awesome stuff. I hope every captain has a blast playing it. That's all from the Hyperion Lounge for now. See you all next time.
Goodbye.